Hey guys, welcome to another review. This time I'm reviewing these superhero comic book collector kits. Now, if you haven't seen these, they're at the Dollar Tree. I got these because they come with cards, trading cards, and sometimes I like to see those. And also, these are XFactor magazines, or comics. I'm a huge X-Men fan, and XFactor is a great X-Men line of comics, so I had to pick these up, and I guess these are sort of blind bags since you can't really tell all that you're getting in here, and they sort of block off exactly what comics these are, so I guess this is kind of a blind bag review, which I've done before. Yay! Now, this is not an action figure review, but this is an opening review. Yeah. So, first off, it says here there's a bonus superhero trading card pack and cards. That sounds nice. There it says superhero comic book collector kit, bonus redemption offer, see back for details, and then details, contents. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to open this first one here, which has XFactor, and that's Archangel on the front. If you are not a comic book reader and you're looking to get into them, I would suggest the XFactor line of comics because they're not worth much, but they're pretty fun to read. Cyclops is my favorite character, so the fact that these comics are a little Cyclops heavy is like really good for me. Okay, now first we've got the comic book, which it is what looks like a sort of used comic book. I mean, it's in pretty good condition, just not mint condition. So I guess, like, these are relatively new packagings, so they just take comics that are somewhat in good condition and stick them in there, I guess. But yeah, this is number 47, and I own up to, like, 40, but I needed to start getting the Judgment War series, so that's what this is. Might as well get these, I thought. I don't think that one's part of the Judgment War, but we'll see. It's got pretty good artwork, but you can definitely tell it's dated. Yeah, see that? Yeah. This one seems to be mainly about Archangel. But there's Cyclops, yeah. My favorite character. I made a custom of him recently. I'll review him at some point. Okay, we also get... Let's see. Looks like I got two comics in mine. Adventure Time. Yeah, look at that. Number 15, limited edition. I wonder if this is something special to get two, because it says, let's see, one count. Yeah, superhero comic book bag, one count. Does that mean it's one bag or one comic? Because inside it says comic books from an assortment. Okay, so it may or may not have two comic books in it, so therefore, yeah, it is sort of a blind bag. But let's see what this looks like. Ugh. Very cartoony. Well, I kind of like the SpongeBob cartoon, so this probably won't be too bad to read. Yeah. Get over there. I'm sure that's going to be a bathroom comic soon. Okay. And then we get a pamphlet that looks like it's just trying to sell us stuff. Yeah. Nothing all that great in there. But, I mean, for $1, I got two comics. One's new, one's pretty old. And then I'm getting these cards here. What really made me want to get these cards is it has an Elvis trading card, and I like Elvis, and I do own some of his trading cards, so I figured pick up some of these. It says the Elvis collection. Early in his career, Elvis took off for some rest and relaxation on the trails of the Gulf Hills Dude Ranch in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. But it wasn't the smooth trip he was hoping for. According to Elvis, this varmint did what he wanted. That paid no attention to me and gave my bottom a terrible beating. Apparently the horse didn't know that he was carrying the future king of rock and roll. This is from 1992, so this is an old trading card. Okay, but then we've got this. What's this? VR Troopers. Jeb? I hope that's not Jeb Bush. Saban's collector's piece. Yeah, it can't be Jeb Bush. He wasn't even famous back then. Okay. I have no idea what this is. These must be the obscure comic book trading cards or something. Maybe a video game or a TV show. What the heck? VR Trooper. It's some sort of puzzle that you put together from the looks of here. Oh my goodness. It's a rip-off of Power Rangers? Is that what it is? Maybe it is a form of Power Rangers. I don't know. I haven't watched that stuff since I was 2. Erg. Oh look. I wonder if you can piece the whole thing together. Oh yeah. Maybe. Or most of it. No, you can piece the whole thing together. So, yeah, that's... If you're a fan of VR Troopers, then you have like a whole tiny mini poster here. See that? Yeah, that's craziness. And then we get Last Action Hero. Hey, that's a pretty good movie. That was pretty awesome. Police in the Trees. It says, Arnold Schwarzenegger watches as an actor caked in burned makeup attempts to get comfortable hanging upside down in a tree. Whee! And I suppose that's referring to this guy up here, maybe? There's Arnold Schwarzenegger down there. You can hardly tell. Yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okie dokie. Now the second bag, which I have a feeling is not going to be as fun because it has one comic from the feel of it. Slicey, 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 slice, slice. Okie doke. Blade safety. And now we have the new comic. Come on, don't damage my comic. I have to read that first. Don't you guys, if you've ever read old comics, then you know the feeling of just turning the pages and they start ripping and falling apart. This one's already damaged coming out of the package. This is ridiculous. So this one's old. It's falling off of its back. Yeah, so some of these bags are not as good as the others. This one is definitely one of those that are not as good. But yeah, XFactor, this is the later XFactor from the looks of it, where they no longer had Cyclops in it. Shoot. Huh. Well, oh wow, look at that. Those things would probably be like 80 years old now. They would be full of mold and ugh. This one has a lot newer artwork in it. Pretty interesting looking. Creepy. I don't know if I like these comics. I'll have to read it and see if it's any good. Okay. Now what else do we get in here? The stupid pamphlet thing, I guess. Yeah, nothing new there. And then our trading cards. First off, we get some sort of comic trading card, which doesn't really have a name to it. Sometimes the truth seems cruel, but it's time for you to stop being a child and accept it. Hayek, Hayek. Kill their leaders. That's it. I'm using from now on Hayek. That's my new sound. Hey, another Elvis one. Dig it, baby. John Bravo. That's pretty cool. He's got all those cops behind him. I don't think I'm gonna read this one. Yeah. Boring one. Previous one with a horse, that was totally worth reading. Now this is Fleer Ultra Reboot. Computer generated images. So this is another one of those obscure things. And yeah, what the... Well, if you know what this is, then you're probably a fan of outdated things. Like me, except for I don't know what these are. I'm sure it was just some sort of Saturday morning cartoon that didn't last long. Yeah. Well, some of those are going in the garbage. The Elvis ones are going into my collection. And the rest... Yeah. The rest is history. Okay. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you then. Peace.